Hey guys, this is Ashish from Guiding Tech, and today I have the Coolpad Note3 with me, and we'll be playing some games on the device, and let's see if the device is meant for the gamers out there. Now we don't have the infrared thermometer to read the exact temperature of the device, but rest assured we'll be getting it from our next video on. So let's get started. So guys, let's take up the first game in the list, and that's the Service Surfer. Let me just start the game and see the performance while playing it. Now, as you can see, there is not much of lag and everything is quite smooth. Now the phone runs on a 1.6 GHz octa-core processor with 3 GB of RAM, and I think it's very easy for it to render the game, and there is no frame lags, nothing such sort of. Pretty nice, I would say. And now looking at the specs, the game looks like an understatement for this particular device. So let's move on to a heavier game, and this time I'll be trying the Iron Man 3. It's like a running game, but there are lots of elements and too much of graphics involved when compared to the Service Surfer. So guys, here we have the Tony Stark in the Mark III suit, and let me just take him for a spin. Now, as I already told you, it's like a running game and I'm playing it for the first time, so there might be a bit of a hiccups, and everything is new to me also, and the element of surprise is always there when you play the game for the first time. But indeed, as you can see, the game is pretty smooth, no frame lags, the controls are very responsive. Oops. So I think I'll continue with the game, and as you can see, the game is really going great. The explosion, the controls, the touch response, everything is in sync. The only thing that I find problem is with the speaker grill and the quality of the sound indeed. Now the speaker grill is located at the back of the device, and when you're playing a game in landscape mode, your hands tend to cover up those grills, and sometimes the sound is not quite great, but still, if you are playing alone in a room, it's quite feasible. I think that's enough from the Iron Man. Let me just kill some of the apps in the background that are running, and it's time for Asphalt 8. Now, one of the games I think most of you would be eager to see, and one of the highest graphics games we have on the Play Store. Before I begin, I just want to make sure, I just want to show you actually that we are running the game on the highest graphic settings. As you can see, the visual quality is on the high side. Now let me just continue with the game. Now, it's quite surprising that even though it's on the highest quality, the game is the device is able to pull it off. No frame lags whatsoever. The controls are great. So let's just see how the game goes on. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Asphalt. I kind of find it repetitive. I'm not a fan of racing games altogether. and as you can see, the kind of crashes I do. But still, I used to play it previously, and yes, the Asphalt 9, that is Asphalt Nitro, is pretty good with just 25 MB compared to the 1.6 GB of this game. So guys, let's move on to the next game. Now let's just kill Asphalt. It's taking a lot of memory then. And we launched the Mortal Kombat, one of my favorite games on the Play Store. Now this is a shooting game with a lot of detailing and objects in them. So as you can see, the game is going pretty smooth, and the display is not a full HD display but a 5.5 inch IPS display with 267 pixels per inch. I would say it's a good gaming device if you are looking forward for gaming. The display is bright, vivid, and the touch even is very responsive. So guys, for just 9K, and if you are looking for an Android device on which you can game on for long hours, it's pretty good. Now I have been playing games on this device for at least, let's say, last 30 minutes, but the device is just warm. I mean, let's say any device will get will heaten up, but Coolpad Note3, I'm pretty comfortable to play. Now one of the things to talk about the Coolpad Note3 is that it comes with just 16 GB of internal memory, and out of which around 12 GB is usable. So that means you cannot install more than 3 or let's say a maximum of 4 high-end games on the device.
Let's get out of here.
Now moving on to the last game in the list, we have the Mortal Kombat, and as the game was able to take up with all the others, I mean like the Asphalt 8, the Mortal Kombat is no different. All the graphics and all the elements loaded just fine. There was no lags and everything was so smooth. I mean, all the 5 games I played, I enjoyed playing on this particular device. So guys, we played all the 5 games. They ran pretty well. There was no lag whatsoever. And the device temperature, we don't have the particular sensor at the moment though. We'll be getting it very soon. But the device didn't get heated up and it's just warm. So yes, if you want, you can continue with the playing even for half an hour or one, and the battery also lasts long. But all in all, I would say that it is one device that you can buy for gaming. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.